If you see wildlife with the potential screwworm infestation, don't try to treat it yourself. That's a request from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. The state's wildlife veterinarian, Dr. Catherine Love, says that attempting to treat free-ranging wildlife yourself may be more harmful in the long term. Improper dosages can cause parasites to become resistant to treatment and make it spread faster. The medication also takes a while to leave an animal's system, which can put humans at risk if that animal is hunted for food. She says wildlife are adapted to handle parasites and they're very resilient to them.
Also, they rub up against trees or they sit in water until the fleas and the ticks fall off of them. They have adaptive ways to manage their parasite loads. They'll eat certain leaves and they'll kind of treat themselves. Certain bark on trees has anti-parasitic properties.
The commission says if you want to help wildlife like deer, the best thing that you can do is report it. You can reach out to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's Wildlife Health Hotline. We have that email address under this story at ky3.com.